But I think that's the reason is that China needs U.S. dollars continuing to flow into its country, largely to prop up. It has to buy oil, it has to buy food products, it has to buy imported products to feed its people, and it needs dollars to do that. And so that is one of the reasons that these Chinese companies have set up shop in these other countries.
That makes sense. Well, there's some freight data we can look at. We can pull up OTVI, the outbound tender volume index. This is basically just like raw truckload volumes, truckload shipments being electronically tendered from shippers to carriers.
So the white line is 2025.
Yeah.
So that pink line is actually 2023. There's two, it's bluish green. The top green is 2022. That was really sort of coming off of COVID.
Right.
The green right above the white and pink line is actually last year. So we've seen a drawdown in volumes. We've seen, and this has really been playing since Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day was really the time when we started to see the conversation around tariffs happen. This is really the attacks were on Mexico and Canada. There's a lot of attention there. That's when a lot of the volume started to really lag. Was right after the inauguration. We saw Donald Trump put tariffs off the end of January, and really this message started to heat up around February. Remember, we had the fentanyl tariffs that started the whole thing. The freight volume is dropping off. I think one of the interesting things is that while volumes have dropped off, we've seen the flatbed market go hyperbolic.
Yeah.
That has been on fire. And then in recent days...
Is that due to what, lumber mostly?
A lot of it's lumber and steel that was shifted before the tariffs went into effect. And I think a lot of just trying to get as much inventory into the country as possible. Even where you may have tariffs, I think everyone's been worried. And we've seen escalation. I mean, look, we've seen 2 days ago, Chinese tariffs were 54%. We're now at 125%, and that is this escalation. And look, it's not going to stop. Tonight, I do suspect that we'll get an announcement from China where they've done something else